Okay, so your Traeger is, or whatever pellet smoker you have, is not just for brisket and ribs. It's also for pizza. We're gonna get these on. I'm gonna show you how I put them together. It's gonna be amazing. I can't wait to show you how this crust comes out. Look at this. See that bubbly goodness right there? Okay, so the first thing I'm going to show you is how I like to make my pizza before we get it out there on the Traeger. I'm going to show you two different pizzas that you can make. You can obviously choose any combination of toppings that you want. That's the best part about Build Your Own Pizza Night. Everyone gets to have exactly what they want. Even though what I'm doing is I'm doing two cheese pizzas, and each one is going to get dressed up kind of in half. So my son and I will split one. My husband and my other son will split the other one, and then I will show you the temp. We will go over the cook time and a couple little troubleshooting tips. So let's get into the first one. On my first pizza, I'm doing pepperoni, some diced Canadian bacon, and cooked Italian sausage on the whole pizza. And then on half, I'm going to add some caramelized onions, which are just one of my favorites on any pizza, and some thin sliced red bell pepper. For my other pizza, I'm doing a barbecue chicken, and I have some leftover grilled chicken, which I pretty much always have on hand. I thinly sliced it and coated it with some barbecue sauce. So I'm going to get that on first, and then I did the rest of my caramelized onions and some red bell pepper. I did say I was going to do this pizza in two different ways, but I decided halfway through that my guys would like the whole thing completely just as it is. While I was assembling these pizzas, I preheated my grill and set it to 450, so it's hot. Okay, it's crazy hot today. We're in the summer. The high in Austin is about 95, so I'm excited that I'm doing this out here and I'm not turning the oven on in the house. Now, our temp, we're up to 452 degrees, and I'm gonna lift the lid. We're gonna get these pizzas directly on the grill grates. We're gonna close the lid, and then we're gonna cook for about 12 to 15 minutes. You're gonna go by the package direction on the frozen pizza. For sure, as a starting point, you may want to check it a little bit. I'm going to show you how to make sure it doesn't burn. So let's go. Oh, that's hot, hot, hot. Slide on this side. Slide on this side. Lid closed. Okay, while the pizza is cooking, I'm going to point out just a couple things real quick. Cooking at a higher temp always lands me with a hot spot. So what I'm going to do halfway through the cooking time is I'm going to swap my pizzas around so that the underside or the certain pockets don't burn the bottom of the crust. Also, the size of your grill will indicate how many pizzas you can fit on there. So this is actually the Silverton model that I got from Costco. An Ironwood 650, for example, has 650 square inches of cooking surface. So the bigger the grill, the more pizzas you can fit on. And I wouldn't worry too much about crowding because we're cooking at such a high temp that it's not really like they're going to compete for time. We're going thin crust. So don't worry about that. Just as many as you can fit on, you can do. But rotate so you don't burn if you have to. Let's see. Oh, we're doing good. So I am getting a bit of browning on those edges. Almost lost the sausage. Okay. It's time, the moment I know you've been waiting for. Let's get these off and chop it into them and hear that crunch. You hear that crunch? Let's see. So you got kind of some dark edges. That's perfect. That is so good. It's exactly what I wanted. It's so easy and it's just perfect. So recap real quick one more time. These are thin crust pizza. They're actually the gluten-free ones that I get in the 3-pack from Costco. It doesn't really make a difference. Just know that they're thin crust. I cooked them at 450 for 12 minutes. I did go ahead and rotate, and I think that was the right thing to do because I did get some dark spots on the underside of one crust. I'm going to cut into the next one and get my kids so they can come eat. But before I do, we're going to take a bite and just double check, see how we did. This is actually the only way I will make pizza now, is out on my Traeger. There are some really cool attachments that you can get for your pellet smoker. I don't have one of those yet. When I get one, just because I think cooking is cool and accessories are cool, I will show you that video. I really hope this helped. I want you to have a super fun pizza night that's not just basic takeout. This is turned up a notch. These are delicious. So I want you to give it a try. I want you to subscribe so you can see the next couple videos that I make. I've got more Traeger coming up for you. I've got lots of easy dinners for busy parents. Come back, let me know 2 things: how the temp and time worked out for you. That's important to me. And let me know what you love to put on your pizza, because I'm always looking for fresh ideas. And I will see you again next time. All right, you guys, it is pizza time. So who wants all meat and who wants barbecue chicken?
All meat. Barbecue chicken.
Okay, Cooper, just as I suspected, here's yours. I'm gonna give it a shot. Jackster. There you go. Let me know. Yeah, you guys can eat. Let me know how it is. What do we think on a scale of 1 to 10?
10. 50.
50. Yes. Nailed it.
That's the best.
Yeah.